Hello everybody, in this lecture we learn how to create database and also our tables. Before that I already opened my PyCharm Community Edition because this one is better to use for databases. Okay, here I create a folder here. Okay, and it's very simple. You can create your also folder like here, right click and you can say new and directory. Okay, here I will create a new file and here I will say right click new and the Python file. Okay, for the Python file I will say, let's say creating db. Okay, this is my file name and now it's here. And here what I will say, firstly I need to import my module. Okay, import SQLite 3 module. Okay, and after that I need to create my connection object here. Okay, to do that I will name it con. Okay, you can name whatever you want. And here what I need to say, I need to say SQLite 3 dot connect. Okay, and here my database name I will say company dot db. Here I want to talk about something. I said company.db. This is my database name, right? But this extension is very important. If we don't type like company.db, we will not create our database. Okay, so we need to type here company.db, our database name, and after that .db. And also this code shows how to connect to an existing database. If the database does not exist, then it will be created by Python and it will create also connection object for us. So this code is very important. We will create our database if it is not exist, and also will create an it will create a connection object with this code. Okay, and after that here I will create here a cursor. Cursor is like cursor, this one, this is a cursor. Okay, we need to create our cursor because we will need it when we create our tables and also when we insert data to our database. We'll use our cursor. Okay, and I will say for the cursor, my variable name, I will say con, my connection object, and after that I con dot cursor. Okay, here what I need to what I want to do, actually we create our database here with this code, but let's check it. Okay, now I have nothing here under my folder. So if I run this code, let's run it. As you see, it's created my I didn't have this database before. Now I have my database. Okay, and let's go to this directory. If I come to here company.db and if I say show in explorer, okay, I will go to my folder here, and if I click it company, as you see now it has 0 table, index is 0, with 0, and triggers is 0, so it has nothing. Right now we will create our also table for our database. Okay, now to do that I want to create a definition, def create table. Okay, and here I will say con dot, actually let's use cursor dot execute. Okay, here, and I will type my SQL codes to create our table. Okay, what I will say here, I will say create, let's use uppercase, create table if not exist. Okay, and our table name is, let's say, employee. This is our table name. After that, parentheses, between parentheses I will say here, you can, sorry, here I will say for my first one is name, right, and for the type of name I will say text. Okay, this is first column. Okay, name, and other column is surname, and its type is again text, and comma I will say here age is integer values, right, so I will say int, and other one is address, and for the address I will say text, and the last one is salary, and salary is again integer type. Okay, That's all. Now we created our table, and now what I need to do, I need to say here con dot commit. Okay, and that's all. Now if I call my function here, create table, okay, and after that what I need to do, I need to always close my connection when I finish, when I done. Okay, here I will say con my connection object, right, con dot close. That's all. Now let's run it and see our result. Okay, run. As you see, I didn't got any error. This is good. Now here my database is here. I will say here, let's go to the show in Explorer and the company. Before we didn't have any table. Now check it. As you see, now I have one table here and its name is employee. Let's open it, and I have here 5 values, right? Name, its type is text, surname is also text, age is integer, address is text, and salary is also text. Okay, this is how to create our databases and also the tables. See you in the next.